Hi everyone. In this session, we will discuss about Oracle Data Guard Broker. Oracle Data Guard Broker is a centralized option for monitoring, managing, and administration of standby databases. So we can monitor our all standby databases from a single window. We don't need to log in each standby databases one by one. We just log in to our primary site and check the status of our standby databases from one window. We can perform the switchover activity from this window as well. We can check the synchronization and status of our all standby databases. Now let's do some example how we can do in our environment. Hi, in this session we will do practical on how to configure Oracle Data Guard Broker. Okay, this is very interesting and very important topic. Okay, because by the use of data guard we can automate and centralize the maintenance and monitoring of our data guard configuration. Okay, so we can automate many activities of our data guard. We can automate our switchover by the use of data guard broker. Okay, so and we can manage data guard broker locally and remotely through some interfaces like cloud control and much more. Let's start how to configure Oracle Data Guard Broker. Okay, so this is my example. I have an environment. In this environment, I have one primary server and two standby databases, two physical standby databases. Okay, I have already opened all terminals of SSH and all alert log of all primary and standby databases. Okay, let's first check the synchronization status of our data guard. Okay, for this we should enable and should configure the standby configuration physical standby databases. Okay, which if you want to configure this physical standby, you can watch my previous video to configure how to configure the physical standby. Okay, first you have to configure the physical standby, then you can configure the Oracle Data Guard Broker. Okay, so let's start. First check the status. Now synchronization status of my primary site is 53. I have created some shortcut script for this. I will also share this script in this video in this course as well. Okay, you can download this script. I said check. Okay, receive last receive 53 and applied also is 53 sequence number. Okay, let's check the second standby server. Check this. Okay, now this is so my primary standby 1 and standby 2 all sites are synchronized. Okay, so let's start how to configure data guard broker. This is my script for configuration the data guard broker. We have to execute dg broker start true on all standby and primary machines databases. Okay, let's sql plus slash sysgba Okay, execute same on standby 1 as well. QL slash sys dba. Okay, s slash sys dba. Okay, now broker has been started on all standby and primary sites. Okay, so first we have to define the TNS of primary. We have to create the TNS of primary standby in a standby 2 as well. Okay, let me show you TNS entry. Just go on Oracle underscore home. Okay, network admin. File name is TNS names.aura. Okay, we have 3 TNS entry over there. Let me copy this entry and paste in this document. And be remember, this is the example. Okay, this TNS entry we should be enabled when we configure the physical standby database. Okay, at time to configure physical standby database, we have to configure this. You can watch my previous video how to configure physical standby database. Okay, so that's we will use this TNS entry in throughout the sessions. So let's TNS ping PRI. Okay, it's working. TNS ping STB1 is also working. TNS ping STB2 is also working. Also do same thing over there. TNS ping PRI. Okay, primary TNS should be from the standby. Okay, TB1 in STB2. Same on for this environment. TNS ping PRI. Okay, STB1 and STB2. So all TNS entries are working properly. Okay, so let's start. So let's do the next steps. We have successfully pinged this. Now let's log into the data guard broker. This is usually DGMGRL, and we have to use the user ID of sys and the password of sys and at the rate the TNS entry which we ping. Okay, which was ping over there. Let's use this TNS entry and then copy this and okay. Now I have successfully logged in with data guard broker. Okay, on my primary machine. Just execute create configuration. This is my data guard configuration as primary database is PRI connects identifies PRI. Okay, let's execute this command. From there, now it has been executed. The configuration created with primary database PRI. Okay. So the next one is next command that we will execute add database. We have to add the standby database in my primary site. Okay, I have two standby databases, so I will add this database in data broker configuration. Okay, so add execute this command on my primary site. Okay, when I execute this now, add database standby, so it's giving me this error. The member has log parameter with service attribute to set. Okay, why this issue is coming? Because I have already configured this data guard with by the archive destination which I have already defined. Okay, so with this data guard is already working as a manual setup. Okay, so I have to disable this manual setup which I have already defined. Okay, let me show you how to do that. Just open a new window for the my this is my primary machine. Okay, then again login Oracle, this the same machine. Secure slash s sysdba. Okay, and show parameter. See that the parameter is arc destination 3 is already defined, and destination 2 is already defined for the standby 2. So I have to disable these parameters. So auto system set this, because we are going to enable the data broker, so we have to disable this parameter. Let's execute this same destination 3 for standby only. Okay, not archive destination. Let me clear it. Destination 1 is for local archive. We don't need to disable this. We just need to disable the destination of standby sites. Okay, let's execute same command on both standby site, because in my both configuration the standby configuration of having same. Okay, I have set for primary destination 2 and 3 for standby 2. Okay, so just disable it now. Okay, same command for destination 3 as well. Execute same command on standby 2. Okay, all right. Now all sites has been disabled. Let me minimize this window and again execute this one. Now this has been added successfully. Okay, now let me add my second standby as well. Okay, it also has been added successfully. Now enable configuration. You see, I have to carefully check the alert log of all sites. Okay, data guard broker is currently enabling. Okay, now it has been enabled. You see, now these sites are synchronizing by the use of data broker. Okay, so let's do the next one. So just check the configuration which we have already done. Okay, show configuration. See success updated 28 second. My physical standby 1. This is my physical standby. PRI is my primary database. Okay, and as let me also check the show database only. PRI. Okay, show a database success transport on. This is primary role. Okay, let me also check the show database for standby. Okay, so it's very easy. Now see that database status is success. This is physical standby. Apply on. Okay, transmission logs 0 and apply lag 0. There is no any lag between this rate. The average apply rate is 2 kb per second. Okay, real time apply is on. Instance name is also showing over there. So this is on a very easy way to configure our data guard, and we can also switch over in a very similar way by the use of data guard broker. So, okay, but we must know how to manual configure data guard as well. Okay, being a DBA, we should know how to configure the data guard by the use of manual parameters. Okay, just now exit. Now we have successfully enable our data guard broker in our environment. Okay, if I go to my database, to database system, auto system, switch log file, see the picture synchronization archive, also shipping from primary to my standby site as well. Hope this video is very helpful for you, and this is a very easy way to configure data guard broker. Okay,